Hello, welcome to the 2021 Student Media Awards. I'm Chris Shalene.
My name's Nate Jones.
Thanks for joining us. This is going to be a fun night. It's been a crazy year, and we're going to celebrate every bit of it.
Yeah, it's kind of felt like watching Saving Private Ryan, where you're holding your breath and on the edge of your seat all year. You don't know if you're going to make it to the end, and then the credits roll, and you go, "We did it! Nice job, everyone! You are Steven Spielberg this year. You made it to the end of a really, really tough production."
Yeah, and with the classes, no two of them look the same, as we're going to see, because everyone's circumstances were different. There were quarantines, there were times in class, there were times away from class, and you guys found a way to adapt, and we're proud of you.
Yeah, and film technically is just a celebration of the human spirit, and I can't think of a better way to do it than to hoist everyone up and showcase some really amazing work this year, because as Chris said, the pandemic threw a wrench in a lot of people's plans, and it's not easy when you're a creative to be away from your routine, your gear, your cameras, your media teachers, and for good chunks of the year, that's exactly what you had to do. You had to find ways to still get that creative energy out without being in that normal workflow. So we definitely wanted to take some time this year, this month here at the end of the school year, and really celebrate the amazing things that you've done as content creators.
Yeah, so to give you a little idea how the show is going to work, we have 3 levels we're celebrating. There's the elementary, there's the middle school, and there's the high school. And what we've done is we've asked our media teachers to send in a 5-minute compilation that details kind of how the year looked for them. What were the struggles? What were some of the accomplishments? Give us some of the highlights of the work that you're proud of. And we're going to highlight each school for about 5 minutes. And at the end, stick around. We're going to have a best in show.
That's right. Our 3 favorite products that were submitted to us from across our elementary, middle school, and high school levels. So that'll be a fun treat. But before we get kicked off, I do believe we've got a special guest here with a few words for our creators.
All right, let's take it over to you, Superintendent Corey Wise.
Hey, thanks, Chris and Nate. You know, when we think about this film festival, I just want to give a shout out, to all the teachers. You came together and you found a way to get students involved with new technology, being at home, being in person, and to the students. You have to think outside of the box. I think the thing that I carry forward in looking at this, the creativity it takes to build films is similar to the creativity it takes to be a part of this COVID year. You found ways to build things. You found ways to get connected, to get to events, to do this from afar, but also find enough to be in person. And most importantly, it came together. In years where we think about the differences and changes, you brought this event together again because of each of your commitments. The teachers partnering with the students to make something like this happen. So this film festival and the event to put it together, great job, proud of you, and what a great accomplishment.
Thank you, Mr. Wise, and congratulations on becoming the permanent superintendent for the Douglas County School District. Without further ado, it's not about us, it's about our student creators, it's about our media teachers who came together to make this happen. So let's get into it.
Let's do it. First up, Redstone Elementary. Take it away.
We'll see you guys on the other side.
We start the use of green screens in kindergarten. This year, students designed a digital leprechaun trap using Google Slides, and then we used the green screen to capture a picture of the students catching the leprechaun. In first grade, students are learning about the phases of the moon. So they used Google Slides to create a moon animation assignment.
This is a new moon. This is a waxing crescent. This is a first quarter moon. This is a waxing gibbous. This is a full moon.
Third grade created and animate the bee using Google Slides. They learned how to make the bee move across the screen and fly. They learned how to rotate the bee upside down to do a flip. They learned how to flip the bee horizontally to face the other direction. And they learned how to make their bee talk by using speech bubbles. Fourth and fifth grade are currently in the process of creating animation movies using stop motion, Google Slides, or green screen, whatever platform they prefer. They were given parameters, including a 2-minute time limit, characters and props that they had to choose from, a setting, and dialogue they had to incorporate. From there, they created a storyboard illustrating what was going to happen in their story. After their storyboard was complete, they used those apps to make their movie come alive.
Hi, I'm Hershey. Here at Redstone TV, we are reporting New Year's resolutions. Many people have New Year's resolutions. We asked some students here at Redstone about New Year's resolutions, and here's what they said.
My room clean and to read more.
Hi, I'm Michaela reporting for RSC TV, where the spelling bee is in the books.
Violin. V-I-O-L-I-N. Violin.
The big winner is...
Zoe, our winner of our spelling bee.
Congratulations, Zoe, and all the students who became CHAMPIONS. Back to you.
This is Emily reporting for RSC TV. Do you know some ways to spread kindness? I do. Warm fuzzies. Here, let me explain. How do you feel when someone is kind to you? Maybe you feel warm and fuzzy. Each classroom has a jar. If you witness a kind act, you can put a warm fuzzy in your class's jar. Right now, warm fuzzies jars are being displayed in the town center of our school. Way to spread kindness, Redstone. Let's interview some students and see some kind acts they witnessed.
I have witnessed my friends being kind to me and making me laugh every day.
I loved being at Redstone during Kindness Week. I saw so many acts of kindness from my first graders and Mrs. Lopez's class to my kindergartners and Mrs. Benson's and Mrs. Holand's class.
Hi, I'm Zoe for RSE TV, and this year our school took a fun spin on charity. This year our school collected cereal boxes. We created a domino chain out of them, trying to wrap it around the gym. Wow, look at all those boxes. As you may know, Nolan and Miss Jones's class knocked down the final 2 boxes. I asked him what motivated him to knock them down.
I mean, when there's like 2 boxes or like 2 any sort of thing, I have to put them down. It's like an ace thing. It's kind of cool.
Hey, like everywhere this year, learning at Sierra has been fun and interesting, and I know at times been challenging for students. What I want to say to my Sierra students is way to go. I'm so proud of you for persevering, and I love the work that you've done, and I hope everybody enjoys watching these videos.
Gaming. When you think gaming, do you imagine some dude aggressively yelling at his PC, trying to win a game of COD? Because here at Gaming Co, we believe that there's a place for everyone. Whether you're a cringy 10-year-old or a middle-aged man who lives with his parents, or just some person with too much time on their hand, we have so many options for you. Whether it's console, PC, your phone, or even VR. Become a part of something greater. Join Gaming Co today. Are you done with your regular boring energy drinks? Well then, I'm introducing you to D&N Bowl. The D stands for day, so drinking it keeps you energized and alert, which allows you to enjoy your daily activities all throughout the day. The N stands for night, so after doing your daily activities, D&N helps you relax and fall asleep before 10 o'clock, letting you sleep peacefully throughout the night and wake up feeling refreshed.
got the looks, I don't mean maybe. You got that style, girl, you're fine to the bone.
Hello, DCSD. My name is Mrs. DeLong. I work at Cresthill Middle School. Very honored to work here with such great kids, great staff, great administrators. We've definitely had some hardships this year. Started out using Final Cut Pro, went WeVideo. My kids were rock stars in the multimedia classes in CAN, and we'd like to show you some of the things we put together this year.
Hey man, what's your superpower? What can you do?
Run through walls.
That's lame. I can fly.
Well, I bet I'm faster than you.
How about a race then? From this side of the school to the other.
Alright, you're on.
My name is Laura Freeman, and I pledge hope for my future.
The activist, statesman, all-around cool person John Lewis once said, "When people tell me nothing has changed, I say, come walk in my shoes and I'll show you change." I love this quote. I love the thinking. I love the idea. It's kind of two-pronged. One meaning, man, try experiencing the world from my perspective before you start complaining that nothing has changed, because this is a man who had seen some pretty heinous things in his time. And then the other part of that quote is, he worked so diligently, so earnestly to create change, and he did see it incrementally, but he never gave up. He just kept pushing harder and harder and harder till he saw ever greater degrees of the kind of change he wanted to see in his society. And we're not there yet, but man, if you think that things have not changed, stop and take a look around. John Lewis would say, we're making progress. We got to keep pushing.
Hi, Mr. Long. I hope you're having a wonderful day, and today I'm going to be teaching you how to make bultong. Bultong is a South African beef jerky. It is pretty much like a beef jerky in the States, except it's dried in the open air and it's not cooked. I hope you enjoy.
COVID has impacted my ability to focus on work and to have enough energy to do all the things that I normally do, from cooking and cleaning to running kids around to presenting.
For more on this story, we go straight to our Johnny on the spot roving reporter, Sid Rundle. What have you got for us today, Sid?
Are we live? Yeah. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Andy. As you can tell, it's very dynamic here on the ground. Things are evolving very rapidly around here. I am on the ground here with Gina Chambers, assistant principal at Cresthill Middle School, more importantly, the lead administrator for Team Horizon.
Dear future president, college tuition for me is important. I want to go to college and be a successful pediatric surgeon. It really makes me sad to see people who really want to go to college but can't because of the cost. According to text from an article U.S. News, the average cost of tuition and fees for the 2020 to 2021 school year is about $41,400. For just one school year. That's not even including other things too.
Hello everyone, my name is Mr. Bouquet. I'm the media instructor here at Rocky Heights Middle School, home of the famous NHTV. What you're going to be seeing today is a combination of news segments, school splashes, short films, projects made at home, projects made here in the school, projects made by 7th graders, projects made by 8th graders. We hope that these will act as inspiration for some of you guys, and we just wanted to also show a couple of projects that we're very proud of from this school year.
I've barely spoken. Your words have been so broken. I've been under your hypnosis. Why did I sip that potion?
Today in NHTV class, we went around filming other groups do their projects. The task everybody set out to complete that day was to record what a daily class period in that subject would be like.
I'm showing no emotion on your knees.
This was the first project we had in NHTV that involved going to different classes and recording our projects. Different techniques were used by students to make their own projects original and unique.
Are you with me now? Said, are you with me now? Ain't felt this good in a while. They want us to simmer down. Can you hear me now? Am I going in and out? I stop and just look around to see if you're with me now. Tell me, are you with me now? Ready to put it down. Start at the bottom, already forgotten, but they won't forgive me.
You're on the phone with your girlfriend, she's upset. She's going off about something that you said, 'cause she doesn't get your humor like I do. I'm in the room, it's a typical Tuesday night. I'm listening to the kind of music she doesn't like, and she'll never know your story like I do. But she wears short skirts, I wear t-shirts. She's cheer captain and I'm on the bleachers, dreaming about the day when you wake up and find that what you're looking for has been here the whole time. If you could see that I'm the one who understands you, been here all along, so why can't you see you belong with me?
Hi, I'm the media teacher here at Cimarron Middle School, and this year was a challenge, but my students persevered. We were making films under every possible scenario. So whether it was the one day that we got to meet a week when we were doing hybrid, or when we went remote, or like any possibility chance that we were able to film something, we were filming something. And so we cranked out films in all the typical DCSD Film Festival categories, and just had a huge number of films, and I wish we could have submitted them all. But here's just a few, a smidgen of some of the films that we made this year under a crazy pandemic year. So enjoy.
Exile, it takes your mind again. Exile, it takes your mind again. You got suckers luck. Have you given up? Does it feel like a trial? Does it trouble your mind the way you trouble mine? mountain boy. I eat sticks and rocks and mud. I don't care about the government, and I really need a hug. I feel stupid, ugly, pretend it doesn't bother me. I'm not very strong.
Hey kid, this is private property. Kid?
I'm bland. I'm boring. The commercial just started and you're already snoring. Don't worry, I'll wake you up. Let's call you Aurora. 'Cause wait, look here. Shotty's got a fedora. Now this may look like an ordinary hat, but you should know it's more than that. It has swag, and that's what you need. So hop on in, let's get up to speed. Fedora on when you sleep. Fedora in the shower. Fedora with a briefcase. Fedora on a flower.
My favorite part of teaching online. I think it's been really cool just to like learn about different resources and tools to help you guys learn. I think that's probably my favorite part.
I like how the Zoom meetings are structured in her class, where she just like explains stuff and then we're able to have time to work before our next class.
Hi, I'm Michael Volley, and I'm the video production instructor here at Douglas County High School. Through this entire crazy year, what I've been most impressed with is the students' ability to think creatively, to be resilient, and to find ways to create art. And I'm excited to show you some of the things that our students have been able to create this year. I hope you enjoy.
Before you vape, Think. When you vape, you are putting yourself at a 71% higher risk of having a stroke and a 59% higher risk of having a heart attack. When you vape, you are inhaling chemicals such as diacetyl, a chemical that can cause scarring and inflammation to your lungs, and acrolein, a chemical that is mainly used for killing weeds. When you vape, you are inhaling carcinogens, which are known to cause cancer. When you vape, you are inhaling toxic metals into your lungs such as nickel, tin, and lead. With all the things that can go wrong, it's only a matter of time. Don't vape.
You matter. Your thoughts and dreams, they matter. How you feel, that matters.
Your mental health should not be put on hold because of a virus.
Talking now is just as important as talking before.
And that's why we're here to help.
There is hope in the darkness.
So talk. We're listening.
Reach out to your local counselor if you ever need to be listened to, because you matter.
You matter.
You matter.
You matter.
You matter.
You matter. You matter, and don't you forget it.
In the always busy city of Denver, Colorado, lies one of the city's many hidden gems, the Denver Cat Company.
Hi, my name is Jordan from DCTV, and today I'm at the Denver Cat Company in Denver, Colorado.
The Denver Cat Company is located at 3929 Tennyson Street and allows you to grab a drink and sit down with the cutest cats in the city.
Hi, my name is John Kikowski. I'm the digital media productions teacher here at Highlands Ranch High School. Man, what a year. A lot of challenges we all face as students and educators, and I think with television productions, our biggest challenge was not being in person. And even when we were in hybrid, we were only in for an hour and a half during a week of in-person time when we were used to being in person for 13 hours a week. So what we did is we focused on a lot of things that had to do with mental health, doing things outdoors. As you'll see in this little highlight film that we've got. I think the biggest thing I'm proud of too is we were able to put together a pretty awesome showcase for Highlands Ranch High School video, which entailed breaking down 100 hours of film with interviews of our teachers and getting B-roll to 30 minutes. So other than that, very proud of what our students did this year. We did other things such as video podcasts so people could see each other, teachers and students, on Google Meets, because we all learned what Zoom and Google Meets were in the last year, which I don't think any of us knew what that was before. So other than that, I hope you enjoy what we've put together. I'm very proud of my students this year, and we look forward to next year. Thanks.
Good morning, Falcons. Good morning, Falcons. Good morning, Falcons, and a very happy Friday.
So a discovery about 9 years ago in the making has yielded the largest land animal in our planet's history. Patagon Titan, it was named after Patagonia, where it was found, is what it's called.
It's freaking cool. Go look up these images and these videos and these drone shots of this massive volcano. Good morning, Falcons, and welcome to Good News. This is the highly anticipated form submission episode, and I'm very proud of you all. I got 50 submissions, which is a whole lot, 20 of which I can read without getting expelled, and 3 of which are personal attacks on my character. How sad.
Oh, the pretty girls like Samuel. Oh, it really doesn't share. Though it's more than he can handle. Life is anything but fair. Life is anything but fair. Just as soon as they turn over, come and sweep them off their feet.
Do not stand at my grave and weep. I am not there. I do not sleep. I am 1,000 winds that blow. I am the diamond glints on the snow. I am the sunlight on ripened grain. I am the gentle autumn rain. When you awaken in the morning's hush, I am the swift, uplifting rush of the quiet birds in circling flight. I am the soft stars that shine at night.
Hi, I'm Christina Blomquist. I'm the broadcast media teacher at Ponderosa High School, and I wanted to just very quickly introduce our group this year. I'm sure the challenges that our group is facing are very similar to what we're seeing in all of our buildings. We have the added hurdle of a limited amount of technology in our building, so we are not able to live stream our announcements yet. So this year, instead, we have been focusing on how do we build good feature stories? How do we use the equipment we currently have to plan for and film magnificent footage that we can use in our stories? And so that is our goal every time we pick up a camera. And I hope that you'll see that we were able to accomplish some of our goals this year. On behalf of Mustang TV, thanks for watching.
The Stable is a coffee shop located in the cafeteria of Ponderosa. It is one of the opportunities that sets Ponderosa apart from all other high schools in the Douglas County School District. The Stable is a student-run shop made to help and prepare special needs students for real-life situations and opens up the opportunity to grow people skills.
Hey, what's going on, Mustangs? This is David Udlock, and welcome to our first broadcast of the 2021 school year. It is plain to see that there are a lot of changes to our school, but what they are and what they are meant to protect can oftentimes get lost in the confusion. Today, we are here to go into depth on the changes within the building and why it's important to follow them.
Unlike last year, there are restrictions on what stairs you can go up and down on. As you see here, the signs and the arrows indicate if you're able to go up or down the stairs. In this case, you are only allowed to go up these stairs.
If you see a staircase with arrows pointing up and down, that means that is a two-way staircase. You can only go both up and down on particular staircases. But why is it important to follow stair signs? Well, the school put those up to protect the students. With the coronavirus, it is important to stay a safe distance away from the other students when walking to your next class. And following the staircase directions helps you come into less contact with other students who may or may have not been exposed to the virus. What applies to staircases also applies to the hallways. In most cases, there is a two-way hallway, but other hallways are one-way hallways. These particular hallways can only be entered and exited in different hallways. Don't worry, there's a method behind this madness. Some of our hallway sizes are different than others. Bigger hallways means more room for students to socially distance themselves from other students. But smaller hallways lack the space needed to walk in both directions and stay a safe distance away from.
Hey Mustangs, I'm Brandon. Welcome back. We're glad to see you. Due to the recent pandemic, there are a couple new protocols that have been put in place to help you be safe. When you come into the building, make sure your mask is on and covering your mouth and nose.
Yeah.
Sanitize your hands often and try not to touch your face. The main stairs are still two ways. Make sure to keep your distance from other people on the stairs and stay to the right at all times. Some hallways are one way. Make sure to look at the sides and follow the direction of the arrows. Just like the hallways, there are some stairs that are one way. Make sure to look at the signs and follow the arrows. We want to encourage all students to get involved at Ponderosa.
Branch out of your comfort zone.
Try something new.
Join a group.
Make new friends.
Make a difference.
We can't wait to see what you will accomplish.
On behalf of the broadcast media team,
We are proud,
productive,
Proven.
We are Ponderosa Mustangs.
Hi everybody, Jake Sabat, Mountain Vista High School.
I'm Jeremy Goldson, Mountain Vista High School.
This has been an incredibly difficult year for teachers and students alike. I think the biggest challenge is probably creating content for students to work on individually as opposed to in groups.
Yep, we're working hard to make stuff meaningful between the film classes and the sports broadcasting and the variety of opportunities that our students have been able to have. We think we will look a couple of things that you'll like looking at.
All right, here you go.
Hello there.
Hey!
Uh-oh.
This is the biggest case this town has seen in over a decade. A double homicide right under our noses. 2 killed in their own home, and the only thing left behind, this, a bandana, but it's clean. Too clean.
Hi. You dropped this.
Oh, thanks. I'll remember to keep track of it.
Target's been bugged. Initiate phase 2.
What amazing work.
Unbelievable.
That's been done this year. Well, it's insane. Like we were talking about earlier on the show, it's crazy how they made it happen.
Yeah. I mean, the circumstances, like I said, no two schools look the same. And somehow you guys still produced great work. We're proud. We're blown away, as always.
Yeah, you didn't let difficult circumstances stop you, and that's why it's so cool that we're here celebrating all that amazing work. So I do, before we hop into Best in Show, want to give a shout out to our media teachers who did not give up on their students, their curriculum, their programs, this festival. If it weren't for them, we may not be here tonight celebrating the student achievements. So please make sure you reach out to your media teachers, to the administrators at your school, the folks that kept you engaged and kept you creating throughout this difficult year, because honestly, they're superheroes, and we should be celebrating them as well.
And not only did they not give up, they came up with the format, how we did it this year. So thank you. You guys are a massive help to us. But now it's time to celebrate the best of the best.
All right, without further ado, here are the 3 best products we saw this year. All amazing work, but we did want to give special shout outs to 3 products in particular, and here they are.
Do not stand at my grave and weep. I am not there. I do not sleep. I am 1,000 winds that blow. I am the diamond glints on the snow. I am the sunlight on ripened grain. I am the gentle autumn rain. When you awaken in the morning's hush, I am the swift, uplifting rush of the quiet birds in circling flight. I am the soft stars that shine at night. Do not stand at my grave and cry. I am not there. I did not die.
I'm bland. I'm boring. The commercial just started and you're already snoring. Don't worry, I'll wake you up. Let's call you Aurora. 'Cause wait, look here. Shotty's got a fedora. Now this may look like an ordinary hat, but you should know it's more than that. It has swag, and that's what you need. So hop on in, let's get up to speed. Fedora on when you sleep. Fedora in the shower. Fedora with a briefcase. fedora on a flower.
My boyfriend didn't have a fedora. Well, now he's my ex. He hated my fedora. So, thank you, next.
We should slow down. We're definitely speeding. But we look so good, we can keep on proceeding. Edited vrooming sound. Vroom!
My daughter got a fedora, and now she's so swag. She used to do chores. Now I have the rag.
A fedora is cool. A fedora is fun. If you have a fedora, you're number one. Order a fedora today.
I've been going through the motions, learning how to pretend that everything is perfect. And I've been sinking in an ocean, drowning but I'm silent, yet everyone thinks I'm afloat. I'm running through mazes, maybe it's just a phase, but regardless, I'm flipping the pages. I'm going through changes, but I swear I'm the same. Could you show me some patience along the way? Going through changes, but I swear I'm the same. Could you show me some mercy if I start to stray? I've been chasing after feelings, most of which are fleeting. I still feel empty, and I've been trying hard to fit in, but how come I'm so different?
Congratulations. Awesome pieces amongst a ton of awesome pieces. We're proud of you guys.
And those were the three best, and the reason that we did it in this format was because we had limited time, but we wanted to celebrate all of the amazing work being done. But here's what we've got for you. After this is done, after you've hung up, you've closed your laptop, after everything's over, go to our website at dcsdk12.org. Go to the communications page, that's where we live. Under Student Media Awards, we are going to be providing links that we receive from media teachers that will lead you to that student work. So if you want to see full versions of the work that you saw here tonight, plus other submissions that we received, that's where you want to go, that's where you're going to find it. Please, please go and enjoy some of the amazing work that students have done this year.
Yeah, there's lots of great work. You don't want to miss it. And who knows, we may do something like this again next year. Who knows what next year is going to bring?
I think, honestly, after the insanity that this year has been, it'll be nice to get back to some kind of format that feels a little bit more familiar to us. Yeah. So we'll continue to work with our media teachers across the school district and hopefully get back to doing what we love to do, which is gathering, watching film together, because there's no place like a movie theater and a shared experience. Just think of Endgame. When you saw all the Avengers come back.
Oh, yeah.
That's what it's going to feel like when we're back in theaters and back together again, hopefully next year.
Yeah. Until then, congratulations on enduring this crazy year. We're very proud of you, and we can't wait.
We'll see you guys on the other side. And for those seniors that are leaving us, congratulations on graduating. And yeah.
You're going to do great things.
Great work.
See you next year.
Bye, everyone. Have a great night.